Oh, it's happening, it's happening, it's happening. Gyökeres, Gyökeres, Glock 9. There's a new sheriff in town. There's a new number 9 in town. The Swedish international Gyökeres. This drama is finally reaching a conclusion. As you would have seen in the last few hours, Arsenal agreed deal worth 73.5 million for Viktor Gyokeres from Sporting. I told you, look, we're going to get him. Let Berta work his magic. Everyone crying, oh, we spent 50 million on Madueke. Why are we acting over 5 million? Shh. You ain't ever seen Berta give no interviews or talk like Eddie. We just, put the money down. Let's keep it moving. Now we can start talking about Gyökeres, Bukayo Saka. Big up Madueke, but we need another left winger. Eze, make the phone calls. Let's get this done. I'm dreaming. Rodrigo, F it. Lionel Messi, join us, man. But on a serious note, David Ornstein and Mario Cortengaya, I believe, have said Arsenal are in the process of completing a deal to sign Viktor Gyokeres after taking final steps in negotiations with Sporting for the striker. A deal in principle is in place with an agreement of 63.5 million euros in brackets that equates to 54.8 million euros fixed fee upfront plus 10 million euros, which equates to 8.6 million pounds in add-ons, while the striker's agent has waived his fee to help facilitate the deal. That was the latest thing we was hearing. The agent needed to give up some money, so the agent's done all he can. Gyökeres has done all he can. Berta is signed, dotting I's and crossing T's. Arsenal fans were happy. We can't, medicals and all that needs to take place, but this is one thing ticked off. We've got a striker in, we've got a striker in for pre-season. Let's get all the other business people. And, forget rival fans, I'll say that, because when it looked like we was getting Sesko, oh my God, how can you go and get Sesko when Gyökeres is doing this, that, the third? Now we're getting Gyökeres. You know what they're going to say? Oh my God, you're buying someone from the Portuguese league. You should have went and got Hugo Ekitike. You should have put 150 million down for Isaac. F them. 27 years of age, ready to go here. He's got the dog in him. He's ready to bully up the place along with Saka. Let's go, man. We know talks have been prolonged by Sporting President Federico Ferrandas, refusing to accept what Gyökeres believed was an agreement to leave this summer for 60 million euros plus 10 million euros of add-ons. Let's be honest. I'm sure Gyökeres, Sporting's parties, everybody would have liked this exit for him to be a bit smooth. What he's done in the last 2-3 years at Sporting has been great for the Sporting fans, for him and his reputation, and it's provided fond memories. He's a league winner, and you can never have too many winners and winning mentality and everything. And this is someone I like. The way he's, we went check out the video I did a few days ago. We went over his interview in L'Equipe, and the way he was talking, for all the ability and whether he fits in the side or not, mentality is the thing I look for. Like he's had to go through a lot of adversity in his life. He's had to prove people wrong. He's had some good moments. He has some bad moments. He just seems like he's built for this, people. Like the way he talks, he says, I'm one of the best strikers in the world. He ain't seen the best of Gyökeres. I believe I can play against the best. I'm here for all of this, people. So yeah, man, we know that we was at loggerheads, but it seems like this has been agreed now. That amount is exceeded by Arsenal's proposals, and they have now made formal advances over the terms of the switch in a bid to close the proposed transfer. Gyökeres has not returned to pre-season training with Sporting amid his desire to join the Premier League club, and a 5-year contract is lined up. The 27-year-old Sweden international emerged as Arsenal's preferred target to recruit a specialist centre-forward and prioritise them over all other suitors, while Mikel Arteta wants him to join the squad at the earliest opportunity. I think, many people disagree with a lot of decisions Mikel Arteta makes or comments. I think every Arsenal fan seconds that, people. So yeah, since joining Coventry in 2023, while he's been at Sporting, he's developed into one of the most in-demand players in Europe. He got 54 goals in 52 games for Sporting last year and won a league and cup double, people. So yeah, Romano has said that here we go is imminent for Gyökeres to Arsenal. It can come at any moment. Arsenal started exchanging official emails with Sporting to complete the transfer. Remember this, when Gyökeres is at the Emirates Stadium with the Arsenal shirt in his hands, Gyökeres did everything possible to be an Arsenal player. He tried in every way to make it happen. And I think every Arsenal fan can see that. And even if he struggles, you'll always have a comrade in me. I'm not necessarily happy with it, because if it was a player wanting to leave with us, we'd be a bit vexed and have different feelings. But going on strike, giving up money, leaving your wife, everything. You've done it all in it. Like you've got a friend in us, Spain, man. Then Gabriel Magalhaes, Freddie Ljungberg, make sure you two stay near your phones. Arsenal's media department, go and get the announcement video. We got forward, man. got a forward, man. You know what? There's other concerns about other areas and whatnot. Gyökeres doesn't just, it's not a magic wand and all our issues are there, but I'm happy with this. Like, obviously, the 14 draws we had are not just down to our inability to score more goals, but it is a factor. And if we just assume for this example, we had 14 draws because we didn't score enough goals, at least with him, those 14 draws might turn into 7. And we don't know what that could have meant for the Premier League. I don't want to do the ifs, buts, could have, would have, should have, because that seems like in the last 3 years when it's all said and done, that's where us Arsenal fans have found ourselves. But hopefully, if we're in a situation like that, he can, do this thing. On a conservative one, a bad season from Gyökeres is 15 league goals. I need 20 plus. And I also need Saka to do what he's doing. Whoever's on the left-hand side to chip in, and all the other, set pieces, the defenders. Odegaard, find your shooting boots. Impact sub, find your shooting boots. Rice, keep up the goals as well, even though that's not necessarily a priority from you. Gyökeres' agents have landed in London to seal the details of the deal, people. This is said it's 63.5 million euros plus an extra 10 million. No one don't care. Big up hand of Arsenal, who has played a blinder in this transfer window. And you know what? We're listening to you. Arsenal and Sporting will exchange the legal documents to finalize the transfer of Viktor Gyokeres. Final standard occupational bits remain. The player's medical is being arranged this week. Arsenal expected to make another offer for Mosquera. The player has respectfully made it clear to Valencia Arsenal is the destination. Arsenal and Nwaneri are close to an agreement on a new contract. Dortmund provided him with the Bellingham route. I hear that, but there is confidence he will sign on the dotted line. Reece Nelson has received a lot of interest from top 5 clubs. The winger is thought to prefer a London club if possible. So what does that mean? Does that mean Crystal Palace? Does that mean West Ham? Does that mean Brentford? Does that mean a return to Fulham? I don't know. Apparently, the reports regarding Fabio Vieira and Palmer are currently wide of the mark, so don't expect Fabio to leave anywhere. Mosquera, in a similar situation to Gyökeres, told Valencia he'll only go to Arsenal. Valencia offered a new deal twice in recent weeks. No chance. He's not extended. He wants to go. He wants to go now. Let's wait for those conversations to continue between Valencia and Arsenal. Mosquera is expected to become an Arsenal player in the next days. Once again, Nwaneri is expected to sign a new deal. I think Romano's even provided an update as I'm making this video for you lot, people. Ethan Nwaneri's new deal at Arsenal can be sealed in principle this week. Arsenal believe progress made over the weekend was significant, with all indications positive at this stage. We want to listen. We're here for this. Madueke will sign his Arsenal contract until June 2030 later today after final part of medical tests. So yeah, they did say June would be a busy week, and we're doing everything that we need to do, people. It's all set for Viktor to have his medical, and that's what we want to hear, people. We're here for this. Bayern Munich have been linked with Leandro Trossard and will turn their attentions to our inside forward if they're unable to, complete a deal for Liverpool's Luis Diaz. That is being said by Blind folks. We've gone over the Madueke business. So yeah, people, it's a good time to be an Arsenal fan. Eze, Rodrigo, all you lot join the revolution.
You always just have to when like